There's only one pain point most people face when it comes to starting a side hustle. Ego kudi owo money. Yes, that's right. But that could become a thing of the past if you stick with me to the end of this video. Because I'm going to be giving you one simple business idea that if you implement it, you're most likely going to be on your way to financial freedom. It doesn't matter who you are, your age, or even your location. You can combine it with anything you're already doing. You will agree with me that having one stream of income is as good as no income. So let's make money by the side here online. Let's go.
Skill faculty. We are on the side of skill.
You're just meeting me for the first time. My name is Flora. Here in this channel, my passion is sharing everything related to business and personal development skills with you at every slightest opportunity. Subscription to this channel is also very simple. Click on the subscription button below and also turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know once you upload a video. Basically, the answer to this question on how to make money online with no capital is through a combination of retail arbitrage and dropshipping. Simple. Well, what is retail arbitrage and dropshipping, Flora? Don't worry, I got you. But first, let's head over to the dictionary meaning before I go down to how I made over 100k in 2 weeks with my friend and the secret to how you too can. Okay? Retail arbitrage is the practice of taking advantage of a price difference between two or more markets, or in other words, reselling. While on the other hand, dropshipping is another fulfillment method where a business doesn't keep the product itself in the stock. Instead, the seller purchases inventory as needed from a third party, usually a wholesaler or manufacturer, to fulfill the order. Let's get practical. I got a shoe for my son. Unfortunately, it was below his size. At that time, I was pregnant, so I wasn't my real self. I felt lazy to return it for exchange because the shop was not my route, and so I decided to ask a friend whose son is younger if she wants to buy, because the shoe was actually very fine and of good quality, above all slightly cheaper than average shoe. Yes, she said. Immediately I made 1,500 extra. 2 weeks ago, she sent me a message that two of our friends want to start same shoe. The truth of the matter is that I've forgotten the exact shop I got it from. But the business side of me refused to give up. So I went online to search for it, and boom, I found it on Gigi. I told my friend, as at yesterday, guys, we have made 28 sales and pending 6. This time around with 3,000 profit margin. So how did we achieve that? I opened up to my friend and I bought the shoe 3,500, even though I sold it to her 5k. So we decided to sell it 6,500. The Gigi vendor agreed to give us 3,000. It was this morning that she told me that we have 6 more people that said that they paid. But she needs to confirm it because she did not get the alert. Of course, that's most likely to be network issue. 6 people can't all be lying at the same time. So now, 28 plus 6, that's 34 shoes sold, right? Meaning that 3,000 times 29 gave us 102,000. That's excluding 500 each on delivery. Oh, I forgot to mention that while preparing for this series, I tried to ask my friend to post on our WhatsApp status and on our WhatsApp group of mothers, hence the fast sales within these 2 weeks. I didn't want to post too so as to not forfeit the aim of this research. I needed to test it and most importantly track how much that can be made by an individual before bringing it to you guys. Of course, I can't test all ideas, but this one came at the right time. Retail arbitrage, like I earlier mentioned, simply put, is when a seller purchases products from a retail outlet at a discount price and sells this discounted product for a profit. Here I'm the seller. I got the shoe at a discount of 3,500 and sold 6,500 for a profit. So you're wondering how you can make purchase when you don't have any cash. Here is the trick. You're not going to make any purchase until the customer pays you. This is where dropshipping comes in, because dropshipping is providing goods by direct delivery from the manufacturer to the retailer or customer. The secret here is Gigi. Gigi is an online platform where you can buy and sell virtually anything, both product and services, from used clothes to new clothes, from plumbing material to getting a plumber, from car hire to a brand new car. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Gigi is more popular for real estate, that's rentals and property sales, because the house we moved from before this present one, we got the agent from Gigi. The point here is that vendors on Gigi are real people. Of course, there could still be scammers. What's your own experience and opinion about the app? Share with me in the comment section below. Hey, this video is not sponsored, it's just my honest referral, okay? I hate to make business sound so easy because there are factors to put into consideration. By the way, if you're watching from outside Nigeria, 100k here is in Naira. That's the currency here. So the fact that we made over 100k does not mean you can, or is a benchmark. How can you not have capital and at the same time not ready to put in the effort? No, you have to choose one. This 100k is not a sharp money, please. If you jumped into this video for free money, it's obvious you're still new to this community because here at Skill Faculty, we don't blow, we grow. Of course, there's still a place of supernatural, but here, we don't blow like hammer, no. We grow into success. I understand the supernatural favor. That's not what I'm talking about here. The point I'm trying to make is that we believe in steps before flying. So you might consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell so you'll be among the first to know once we upload a video, okay? So let's go. There are factors to consider in this business. The first one is season. The shoe I got for my son was a back to school shoe. We're most likely not going to make that quick sales if you are in a different season like Christmas. Talking about Christmas, I have a brand new side hustle idea to share with you for Christmas. Let me know in the comment section below if you want that. I don't want to film what you don't want. It's not about me, it's all about you and your business. Back to the point on recognizing the season you are in. School was about to begin, we launched a business. That was number one reason we sold faster. The tip here is to analyze what time of the year it is. Of course, some puzzles are not seasonal. I'm talking about those that are seasonal, like back to school items, whether related to fashion, and so on. Just make sure to be smart about it. You need to get yourself acquainted with basic business skills. I recommend the video I made titled Basic Business Skills. I'm sure it will help because common sense is not business sense, okay? I'll be dropping the link on the description box below. And the second factor to consider in this business is sellers' authenticity. Before sending money to the vendor, I did my research because I've been a victim before. If I can have a product or service, there's a provision provided by the app on how fast the vendor replies. That might help. On the other hand, I sent someone to confirm the location on the app. Scammers are everywhere this time and age. So to avoid ruining your integrity, spend a little bit of time and trace the vendor if you can, or check your contact information. Someone might be close to the location just to check it out and be sure they are real people. That's just it. Then the next factor to consider is the cost. Now you will say, there's no capital. Yes, but that doesn't mean it's free. Come on, you need to put in time and effort, okay? No financial commitment does not mean you will just fold your hands. God won't let me teach you such because He's given us the grace to speculate what to celebrate in your community. If you want to do this side hustle, it will cost you to think. Who are on your contact list? What's their needs, or at what point they lack such? Then where and how will you come in? On the other hand, there are actionable steps to take to actualize this form of business, which includes the first one is proper research, like I earlier mentioned. Study your already existing audience. In this context, your WhatsApp contact, I assume you all have WhatsApp, but if you don't, you might consider downloading it for the benefit of this idea. If you're a student, chances are that you have more students in your contacts than the number of mothers. You are most likely in one or two groups within your age bracket or location. Basically, family and friends anyway. Understudy them, especially those that have your contacts, because they're the ones that will be your status, okay? Your next actionable step is, now that you know those in your contacts, it's time to analyze their needs. What product or service are they likely to be interested in? What problem are they facing now, and how can you be of help? Then the next thing you will do is decide. Here you have to come to a conclusion what it is that you want. Then followed by source your vendor from Gigi. Do your background check. Then after doing your background check, the next thing you do is to promote it. Top underrated WhatsApp status. A lot of transactions take place here. The platform is not just for connecting with loved ones and friends. You can turn those same family and friends to business associates. Believe me, if you do the first step well, that's your research, you can promote to them and sell like crazy. The good thing is that they trust you, so promote to the people you have already connected with over time. This is not time for salary fast adverts. The essence of this video is that you don't have capital. So focus on the contacts you already have. That's your family and your friends. They're not so close friends. People you have met over time. From your colleagues. In fact, all your connects. This is time to put your connections to use. Farah, what if I try it and it doesn't work? What if you try it and it works? Most of the time, we think money is the reason we have not started that side hustle. Of course, money plays a lot of limitation, but not in all cases. But the most common problem I see with people without enough funds to start a business is the inability to look for opportunities within and take action. That's just the most common problem I see between them. She is such a versatile business opportunity. You can buy and still sell on the same platform. Notwithstanding, choose your side hustle right. Don't buy because Sister A is doing that. You have to hustle the right way. Make sure your side hustle aligns with your purpose in life. What I mean is, if you're studying nursing or already a nurse, don't go selling foodstuff because Sister A or B is making profit. Likewise, if you are a law student or a practicing lawyer, you have to be sure it will still convert 5 to 10 years now. I don't want you to become jack of all trades. Focus on one, then spread your tentacles when you establish, okay? I recommend the video I made on how to start a side hustle. I'll drop the link on the description box below. I'm very sure it will help. In fact, the entire side hustle playlist. You cannot do everything, but you better not do nothing. You have to take action now. There is no better time than now. And when you do, don't forget to tell us how it's going. Until next video, I'll be here waiting for you. Send me an email, skillfaculty1@gmail.com. It's okay to share this video with someone in your circle complaining of not having enough fun to start something. Bye.
Skill Faculty is geared towards teaching, promoting, and empowering you with the skills needed to become a better version of yourself in all ramifications. Skill Faculty, we are on the side of skill.